Right here where we're set up, we are partnering with Greenwell Springs Baptist Church here in Greenwell Springs. The church has been amazing. They are providing the shelter for our volunteers to house in. They're distributing supplies. They're also cooking for the community. They're great hosts in the fact that they're housing us. Anything we need, they are right there. These volunteers come from all across the nation. So far, we have 25 states that have come and volunteered with us.
Stay strong. Encourage each other this afternoon.
We actually have 2 other units that are set up here in Louisiana. One is in Lafayette, and then we also have one in Gonzales.
Samaritan's Purse. I call it a well-oiled machine for the Lord because they make sure that you have the tools that you need, and even if you just have a little bit of ability, there is something for you to do.
What we're doing is in Christ's name, and that's all the more reason for me to join. You know, spreading his attributes, his character, to be an encouragement to spread the seeds, right? And I would totally recommend it.
It doesn't cost a penny once you're here. You pay your way to get here, you know, gas and whatever's involved with food, but once you're here, everything's covered, which is neat. It's exhausting. By the time your time is up, you're like, I'm spent, but next time around, you're ready to do it again.
We're with Liberty University. We are with a department called LUSEN Now, which is our disaster relief program, but all of them are full-time students.
We absolutely adore working with Samaritan's Purse. The organization is unprecedented. I think it's a great partnership, and I think it's going to continue for a long time.
I came out to help because I was watching the news and I could just see the devastation of the floods down here. At this house right here, we had to move everything they owned out here.
They're just God sent. I've never seen a group of young people work like they have, and it's just amazing.
I was devastated. You know, we saw some reports on the news, but we did not realize the extent of the damage. But once we heard about the extent, and my daughter found out the Samaritan's Purse was here, we said we had to get here as quickly as possible.
You know, being from New Orleans and having been through Katrina, it just felt right to come out and to help in any way that we could.
Shortly after Katrina, Samaritan's Purse and BGEA came into New Orleans. As a matter of fact, they got there before anyone else, and that was our connection with them. We've been through this kind of thing in New Orleans, but our concern was for the tragic situation of the flooding in Baton Rouge, realizing how many people were damaged by this. We wanted to be a help.
If you haven't quite been through something like this, it's hard to understand. But just imagine your whole life, basically, out for trash day. And it's tough, but the people here are strong, and they have been so kind and sweet so far, and we're just here to do whatever we can to help them and encourage them, and they've actually been a blessing to us as well.
When you look in the faces of people whose homes have been damaged, it's indescribable when they see someone that they don't know and may never see again coming to help. Is this not the demonstration of the love of Christ?
Samaritan's Purse, they have provided just unbelievable assistance. We did today in a few hours what would have taken us 3 or 4 or 5 days to do otherwise. Just working like Trojans, hauling stuff out to our storage container. Just unbelievable. Really, really good people.
We need volunteers. If you can't come and volunteer, we would love to have your prayers. This community and the other communities around it have been devastated. Pray for the volunteers that are out here. It's hot, it's humid, pray for them. It's heartbreaking in one way, it's overwhelming in another way. The part that brings hope is knowing that we can help the few that we can, whether that's 100 or whether it's 1,000.